Another one of my presentation pet peeves is when, as a listener, I hear from the speaker something like, no, you don't understand. Maybe I need to explain. This is, I believe, one of the most toxic vocabulary you can ever use as a speaker, because what we may need to clarify is, as a listener, it's not my responsibility to understand you. As a speaker, it is your responsibility to make sure that you lay the groundwork well enough for me to be able to follow you, for me able to understand what you're talking about. And most of the times, when this happens, it immediately disconnects the listener from the speaker, because it's not pleasant for someone to hear the words, no, you don't understand. First of all, I think you should definitely eliminate those words from your vocabulary whenever you're in front of people and talking to them. What you need to do as a speaker, as a presenter, is to make sure that, like I said before, you lay the groundwork. You need to enable me to understand you clearly. Now, it doesn't mean that I have to agree with you. No one has to agree with us when we talk to them. But at least they should be able to understand us. Because the responsibility of me as a listener when you're speaking to me lies on a spectrum anywhere between religiously following and applying what you want me to do on one end and playing Candy Crush on my phone on the other end. And it can be anywhere between these two extremes. What you cannot do is have the expectation that I will listen to you very carefully, that I will understand everything you say, and maybe on an extreme note, agree with you. No, as a speaker, you do not get to make that decision. As a listener, I get to make that decision, but your role as a speaker is to make sure that you allow me to get to that point as easy as possible.